chords are soft and slow, through stems that sway like dancers know. I sit and breathe the morning air, while gentle rushes paint the breeze, and nature's rhythm starts to flow. Wind picks up and time slows down, as patterns weave without a sound. Without a sound. Listen close to what I found in this quiet, sacred ground, where earth and sky compose as one, and bamboo writes the melody. Each hollow stem becomes a flute. The breeze conducts this green pursuit. I close my eyes and really hear how every leaf plays crystal clear, in harmony with solitude. Wind picks up and time slows down, as patterns weave without a sound. Listen close to what I found in this quiet, sacred ground, where earth and sky compose as one, and bamboo writes the melody. Sometimes music finds you in. You learn to let the silence in, and everything that moves around becomes a pure and perfect sound. Today, that peace could sing in such a way, and nature's voice could be so strong, that I'd become part of the song that moves through stems and fades away. Listen close to what I found in this quiet, sacred ground, where earth and sky compose as one, and bamboo writes the melody. And bamboo writes the melody.
Sitting by the water's edge tonight, watching ripples catch the starlight. Something in this moment feels so right, like when you hold me tight. And I'm learning from the stream what true devotion means. Your love flows like water, steady and clear, steady and clear, steady and clear. Through every season, you remain near, steady and clear, steady and clear. Every storm the current passes by reminds me how the years slip by. But just like the stream that never dies, your heart stays true and wise. The water shows me love flows like water, steady and clear, steady and clear, steady and clear. Through every season, you remain near, steady and clear, steady and clear. When storms come crashing down and thunder shakes the ground, you're my constant stream, my endless peace, my dream. Morning light will soon break through, but I'll remember this midnight view of how nature's rhythm speaks of you and everything we've been through. Your love flows like water, steady and clear, steady and clear, steady and clear. Through every season, you remain near, steady and clear, steady and clear, steady and you showed me your rooftop today. Just cement and empty space, gray on gray. But in your eyes I saw something more, seeds of change behind that door. Watch this space transform, you said to me as you planted possibility. La-dee-da, watch it bloom, watch it bloom. La-dee-da, breaking through. You made paradise in the middle of nowhere, growing life where they said nothing could grow there. And now every morning brings a new surprise. You little lead in touching these skies. Touching these skies. Touching these skies. 6 months later, I can't believe my eyes. Tomatoes dance in summer skies. Lavender and basil scent the butterflies found their way up here. You turned this wasteland into wonder, made me question everything I knew. I ponder. Shalala-lee, shalala-lee. Nature finding its own way, finding its own way. Check it out, never thought I'd see a garden floating above the streets, but you prove that green can breathe between the buildings and beneath the urban sprawl. You gave him enough his all, where nothing lives and everything grows, breaking rules of what should be, teaching my citizens possibility. Know your diverse, novel and moment, growing life where they said nothing could grow there. And now every morning brings a new surprise. A little lead in touching these skies. Touching these skies.
I've been sitting by the stream all day, watching how the water finds its way through the rocks and fallen branches here, trying to make my own path clear. The water knows which way to flow, and now I think I finally know. Been caught between two different roads, carrying all these heavy loads, but watching ripples dance and play shows me there's an easier way. The water knows which way to flow, and now I think I finally know. The morning light breaks through the trees. As time slows down, I feel at peace. You asked me for an answer yesterday. I was lost, but nature showed the way. These smooth stones beneath my feet remind me life's not all compete. Sometimes you just need to pause and let the current be your cause. The water knows which way to flow, and now I think I finally know. Yes, now I know I have to go back to tell you what I know. I walk these quiet paths alone, while stars still paint the sky. The air is cool against my face, and somewhere far now's goodbye. Each dawn brings a new song. Nature's voice rings clear and strong, teaching me where I belong. The stream tells different stories now than what it said last night, breaking patterns, shifting course, like thoughts that scatter into light. When morning breaks the rules we know, and time stands perfectly still, each dawn brings a different tune, rising with the climbing moon, showing me the way back home. Let me share this space with you, where branches touch the morning air, and every breath becomes a prayer that moves through me, that moves through you, that makes us new. The world keeps changing note by note, the sunlight splits the trees. We're part of something bigger here that flows through you and me, like water finding ancient stones, like birds that know their way. Each dawn brings its own sweet song, teaching me where I belong. And you've been here all along. The morning quiet fades away, but leaves its melody to stay. Morning breaks softly through scattered leaves. I move with patience, learning to breathe. My arms reach outward, finding you trace in empty spaces. Empty spaces, you guide me without words or form. Your touch so light upon my skin. We dance as one in morning storm. Fingers unfurling, like branches sway. My body flowing, no thoughts remain. Each breath connects us, time slips away through endless motion, through endless motion. Now I understand what it means to float, to drift and bend, to rise and flow like you've always known. You guide me without words or phone. Your touch so light upon my skin. We dance as one in morning storm. Morning air crisp on this path. Feet touch earth like a dance. Moving slow through morning's trance. Feel the rhythm start to build as my steps match nature's will. Every step a heartbeat, moving with the morning breeze. Every step a heartbeat, finding peace beneath the trees. Watch birds circle high, calling soft through the sky. Time dissolves as I fly. Let the rhythm take control as my breath finds nature's soul. Every step a heartbeat, moving with the morning breeze. Every step a heartbeat, finding peace beneath the trees. Every step a heartbeat, moving with the morning breeze. Every step a heartbeat, finding peace beneath the trees. Finding peace beneath the trees. Walking home from work today, something made me pause and stay. When the first drop touched my face, I felt time slow down its pace. At first I tried to run and hide, but something pulled me back outside. Let me show you what I found. Dancing with the rain, spinning round and round. Puddles form beneath my feet as thunder rolls a steady beat. My clothes are soaked, but I don't mind. Left all my worries far behind. The world is washing clean and new, and baby, there's just me and you. Let me show you what I found. Dancing with the rain, spinning round and round. The rain keeps falling, each drop a different song. The rain keeps calling where I know I belong. People running past me fast, don't know what they're racing past. In this moment I am free, just the rain here teaching me. Let me show you what I found. Dancing with the rain, spinning round and round. Dancing with the rain, spinning round and round. Rain, spinning round and round. Dancing with the rain. Dancing fade. First light breaks through, soft beneath my feet. Something pulls me forward into the quiet street. Each breath gets clearer, mind starts to slow. The weight just lifts away as further I go, and I find my way back to who I am. And the world's still sleeping, and I understand. Each step lighter than before, finding what I'm looking for. In these moments pure and raw, when the day begins to thaw, sacred space. Time slows to nothing at this gentle pace, and I find my way back to who I am when the world's still sleeping, and I understand each step lighter than before, finding what I'm looking for. In these moments pure and raw, the day begins to fall. When the day begins to fall.
Walking alone on this winding path, branches move in their own
slow dance. I've been searching for something real, something that makes me feel at home. And in the rustling of the leaves, I swear the wind knows my name. The wind knows my name, through the branches, through the trees.
The wind knows my name.
Nature's voice is calling me.
Every step brings me deeper in, to where the wild things breathe and sing.
I've been running from myself too long, but here among the pine and stone, as clouds drift across the sun, yes, the wind knows my name. It knows my name, through the branches, through the trees. Voice is calling me.
Let me stay here for a while, where peace flows like water. Let me learn to trust again in this ancient order.
Now I understand at last why I was drawn to walk this path.
No more hiding, no more fear. The answers were always here. In this moment I remain,
where the wind knows my name. La la la, the wind knows my name. The wind knows my name. walking through tall grass, each step growing slower. My mind racing too fast, but the leaves know better, teaching me the tempo. I breathe when the wind breathes, just watching and learning how to move gentler. I breathe when the wind breathes. The air fills my lungs, nature's timing perfect. I breathe when the wind breathes, feel my shoulders falling. I breathe when the wind breathes, everything gets clearer now. Clouds drift overhead, no need to rush forward. My thoughts settling down, like birds finding branches. In this moment only, I breathe when the wind breathes. I breathe when the wind breathes. The grass bends so easy, never fights the motion. I breathe when the wind breathes. The air fills my lungs, nature's timing perfect. Let go, just flow, like water, like air. I breathe, we breathe. I breathe when the wind breathes, feel my shoulders fall. I breathe when the wind breathes, everything gets clearer now. I breathe. We breathe. Sitting by the window pane, just writing down these thoughts again. The morning air feels different here without you. Your absence fills this quiet space like droplets tracing patterns slow and blue. The rain writes songs upon my window. Each pattern tells me something new. Something new. Words I couldn't say to you cascade down and wash away the residue. The storm picks up its gentle pace, like conversations we'd embrace. When thunder rolls, I hear your laughter echo through corridors of memory, while water streams in tempo with my heartbeat, making music endlessly. These storms were once our greatest fear. Now they bring me closer, dear, to understanding what we left unspoken. Through wild roses climbing stone, where no one else has known, just you and me alone, in our garden overgrown. The branches bend and sway as if they know our way. In the leaves I hear your name. Every breeze carries your refrain. Meet me where the flowers bloom in our hidden afternoon. In our hidden afternoon. Footprints in morning dew. Each path leads back to you. Between the ivy walls, where summer sunlight falls, the birds sing melodies of all our borrowed peace. La, 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 sing. In the leaves I hear your name. Every breeze carries your refrain. Meet me where the flowers bloom in our hidden afternoon. In our hidden afternoon. Time stands still in this space. Nature holds us in embrace. Every flower knows our tale. Every stone along the trail. In the leaves I hear your name. Every breeze carries your refrain. Meet me where the flowers bloom in our hidden afternoon. In the leaves I hear your name. In the leaves, meet me where the flowers bloom, where the flowers bloom. Lost in my head, stuck on my phone, feeling so dead, all alone. Then you showed me the way home. Sometimes the simple shit just makes sense. When I'm here with you, no pretense. Grass at my feet, wind in my hair,
simple shit just make sense when I'm here with you. No pretense. Fuck all the noise, fuck all the stress. You show me peace, you show me rest. Nothing to prove, nothing to hide. Just being here, side by side. Sun on my face, time slips away. Found my place, here to stay. You teach me to be. Sometimes the simple shit just makes sense when I'm here with you. No pretense.
Found this place between the walls where pigeons perch and ivy falls. Push past paper, past the signs. Now I'm lost in living vines. Break time, blues begin to fade as branches bend and sway in shade. This space they said was dead and dry now brings me back to life. Green breaks through, breaks the gray, breaks the gray, breaks the gray. Watch us wait. Peace flows and it finds a way. Let it flow, let it stay. Nature knows, nature shows how to make this space its home. Moss is making marble soft. Birds are building nests up high. Time moves different in this core, but worker bees still drift on by.
Listen up, let me paint you this picture quick. Buried between buildings where the bricks are thick. Found myself a sanctuary, no need to pretend. Where butterflies battle and brambles bend. Past the parking lot, paradise starts to grow. Got my own little garden where nobody goes. Breaking down barriers, blade by blade. Peace in the present that nature made.
Breathing slow, letting go, finding flow. Now I know. Green breaks through, it breaks the gray. This flows in, it finds a way. Nature knows, nature shows. can't unwind, spinning clouds. The breeze finds me, pulls me here, teaching me to disappear. I breathe in time with ancient trees, let my mind flow just like the leaves. I breathe in time with ancient trees. Nature's pace shows the way, finding grace day by day. The breeze finds me, sets me free, teaching me how to be. Fighting against the current only leaves me tired and worn. Now I'm finally learning to move with the storm. Oh, past the current only leaves them tired and worn. I'll finally learn to move. I breathe in time with ancient trees, let my mind flow just like the leaves. I breathe in time with ancient trees. Restless mind, now at peace.
Lying back in tall grass, swaying, watching branches dance above. Cricket songs begin their play. Nature wraps me in its love. Gentle breeze against my skin now, teaching me to breathe again. When day fades to purple twilight and stars peek through evening sky, the forest sings me to sleep tonight, while wild things harmonize. I close my eyes. Owl calls echo through the branches, like ancient songs I've always known. Running waters
Morning air so still, I wander without direction. Something pulls me near to wisdom's intersection. The leaves begin to dance as if they know my name. They know my name. Ancient whispers through bamboo, speaking just to you. Listen close, they're breaking through, teaching what is true, what is true. Each step reveals more, the path beneath unfolds clear. Sacred knowledge flows as morning light draws near. The grove begins to sing a song I've always known. Ancient whispers through bamboo, speaking just to you. Listen close, they're breaking through, teaching what is true, what is true. Let it flow through me. Set my spirit free. Now I understand the message in the rustling. Nature's voice so clear in morning's gentle blessing. Ancient whispers through bamboo, speaking just to you. Listen close, they're breaking through, teaching what is true, what is true.
Found you swaying in the branches all alone out here. Someone left you long ago, but your song rings clear. Each breeze that passes through makes you come alive. Like you've been waiting here for me to arrive, dancing with forgotten melodies. Your silver voice cuts through the trees, teaching me to slow down, breathe, let the wind rise up again, we become as one. Who hung you here with such care? What made them leave? Dancing with forgotten melodies.